Hi, this is Terrance. Uncle Bob asked Mom to make some bannock for him for his big shindig out in Makwa. So today we're going to make bannock, Indian style. So this is my mom, Moogie. Say hello, Moogie.
Hello.
Okay, so we're going to be making bannock today, right?
Oh yes, we are.
Okay, this is a recipe your mom passed down to you?
Yeah. It's gone down all through the generations.
Generations and generations.
Yeah.
Well, let's take a look at all the different ingredients first, okay?
Sure.
So first here we got some flour. That's just normal all-purpose flour, right?
Right. Fine.
And we got some water.
Water. 1 table salt.
Salt.
Baking powder. Blue Ribbon is the best because the other kind of magic baking powder,
Yes.
it doesn't do anything, doesn't do bugger all to the bannock. It just stays flat.
Okay.
With Blue Ribbon, it's the best.
Blue Ribbon is the best.
Yeah.
And this is your mixing bowl.
My mixing bowl.
Okay.
And
You got a spoon. Okay, not so close to the camera, please. Okay.
Canola oil.
Not so close to the camera, please.
In the olden days, we used to use lard, but because
What did you use in the old days?
lard, but because it's so unhealthy now, Terrance told me I have to use canola oil because it's hydrogenated something or whatever.
Just looking out for your best interest. Don't want you to have a heart attack or anything.
Well, lard tastes better.
Okay. Well, let's get started then.
Okay.
What's the first thing you're going to do?
I'm going to pour this in here.
How much are you going to be pouring in there?
Well, in the olden days, there was no such a thing as measuring cups or... So I'm going to use my imagination here.
You're just eyeballing it?
Just eyeballing it.
So, okay, we got quite a bit in there. That's a big bowl there, so we got... I guess we're making a lot of bannock.
Yeah.
This is going to be fry bannock, right? We're not baking this stuff, right?
Yeah, it's going to be fried bannock, and like I said, I got to use my, I don't, like...
Okay, she's
no
just
recipe.
eyeballing. Yeah, she's just eyeballing.
Yeah.
Just whatever, you know.
So, this,
okay,
this
that's about, I don't know.
That's a pinch. An Indian pinch.
An Indian pinch. So we got 2 Indian pinches, looks like.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, just enough to give it a little flavor.
Just a little bit. So here's how much of the magic blue ribbon there are you going to be putting in there?
Well, that's another one that
just another pinch?
Another
just
eyeballing.
A guesstimate?
A guesstimate.
Okay, so...
ta-da!
So just that much, eh?
Yeah, actually a little bit more.
Maybe a little bit more? So we're probably 2 of those. 2 of those, okay.
Yeah. Now, you have to...
You mix it all up?
Mix it all up like so that all the ingredients are together.
Make sure you're throwing a little bit of love.
Yeah.
What's that?
That's love in my heart.
Okay.
Okay, this is mixing it. So make a hole in here, and oh yeah, my brother told me to use cold water to make bannock.
So yeah, I put in some cold water.
Yeah.
In there. Okay. So you're dumping that whole thing of water.
Yeah.
So wow, holy smokes. That's a lot of water.
Now you mix it. Usually it's a hit and miss with my bannock, but everybody seems to love my bannock.
Well, I've eaten your bannock since I was a little kid, and I've always liked the fried bannock really good. I like it really, really skinny.
Yeah.
Yes.
What my mother taught me was you don't mix it too much, and you kind of let it rest like this. You have to let it rest a few minutes. In the meantime, I'll let the oil heat up in the frying pan.
Okay, well here's the stove. As you can see, we've got the flame under there. We've got oil in the frying pan. I don't know, we got the bottom of the frying pan covered. I'd say, I don't know, maybe half an inch to 3/4 of an inch of oil in the bottom. So this is a normal frying pan. It used to be a non-stick, but as you can see, it's seen its better days. But for today's purposes, it'll work. It'll be used to cook some fry bannock. I'm getting hungry just thinking about it. So we're back. Hey Moogster, what's next?
Okay, I have let this rest for a while. I hope it rested enough. Now I gotta flatten it out.
Well, okay, well Mom's just flattening that out. And I see you got a knife there, so I guess you're going to be using that to cut that up afterwards, right?
Yes. Okay. Just go. Just, oh, that's my Cree language coming out.
What's that?
I said T-squat.
What's that mean?
Just a minute. Okay, now, I'm going to cut it up. Like so.
Okay. So how big of a slice is that? That's just a whatever. Okay?
Yeah, whatever. Then I'll just cut it like so. Like cut it into little slices like
so. There's no real right or wrong in here. It's
no,
just, you know.
No recipe, nothing. So you don't have to dig out your scribblers to write down this recipe.
Just, you know, a little bit of baking powder and some flour and some water. Oh, you're poking holes in it?
Yeah, I'm poking holes in it. Basically, I don't know why, but...
Well, I think that's to let the air through there for the cooking.
It could be.
Yeah, it makes it a little crispier.
Okay, some people cut it like this.
Yeah, they put those little fancy little cuts in there.
Yes.
I think it's pretty cool, yeah. So you're throwing the bannock into the already heated up frying pan.
Yes.
And as you can see, it's frying. That's why they call it fry bannock. So we don't want to put too many in there because the more stuff is in there, the colder the oil gets, so it won't cook properly. You gotta be careful. Oh, you're being a wild woman.
Yeah,
you're crazy.
That's what we used to being wild and crazy. That's how we used to do it in the old days, and it still works today.
Well, here's the bannock. Me and Tony are going to be heading out to go to Makwa pretty quick, and it looks like Mom's going to finish bannock up here. How's the bottom looking? Well, it's starting to come along, just about ready.
Well, I would say it would be ready.
You'd say that's ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, as you can see, this is well, Mom says it's finished, so it must be finished.
Yeah.
I can't argue with her. She's the boss. So that's how you cook bannock, and she's going to be she's going to finish cooking the rest of the bannock, and she's going to be bringing that out to Makwa. So, like I said, only the lucky few will be able to get it. So, Mom and Dad have arrived, and looks like they've got the bannock here. You got it all over here, right?
Oh yeah, right there.
So, how many pieces do we have in total?
17 pieces. Wait, I'll show you.
Did you eat some?
No. See, it's still warm.
It's still warm?
Yes.
There we go.
It's still, you can feel the warmth.
You can feel the love?
The love emanating from my heart, too.
Well, folks, that's it. There's Moogies Bannock. We're gonna ask some other people what they think of it later on tonight.
I hope they really enjoy my bannock because I learned it from my mother, who learned it from her mother, who learned it from her mother, and so on and so on and so on.
Here's Galen. He's in line getting food. He said he was one of the first in line. Said he was one of the first in line to grab a piece of my mom's bannock. He hasn't had any since he was a little kid. So, Galen, let's take a little bite and see what you think.
It was as good as I remember it. Nobody makes it better.
Right on. Thank you. So, do you want to sign off and tell the viewers about anything?
No, I'm glad that the people that ate my bannock are enjoying it and may the force be upon them.
All right. Okay, thank you for showing us how to make bannock today, Mom.
You're very welcome.
Oh, it looks like you're eating too, eh?
Yes.
And there's some of your bannock. Okay, see you later, Moogie.
Yeah, see you later. Be good on stage.